We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hayward starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. In there, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A ball and a strike now. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that brings up Javi Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Marcus.
And now pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Hayward coming on, but this will land untouched. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Semien stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here now the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. There's ball 4. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, Let's get it started early with a homer.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Lester gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3 runs already home here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Murphy is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First offering on its way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 10. Marcus.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Kemp, the runner at second with 1 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he fouls this one off. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he misses 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Yasmero Petit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Yasmero Petit.
He's set. Here it comes. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0 count, the pitch. High chopper towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Canha. He got a hold of one and went yard. In his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2, designated
Chris
hitter.
Davis next to bat. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. From the stretch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. Smoke toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. Popped up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Piscotty is there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He launched one over the wall, back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The count now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 1-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. McGill playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the A's, number 57, J.B.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch. Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And right into the shift. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Sean Murphy waits on deck. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble. At the corners, he wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
In now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The second baseman.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Runners on first with 1 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Pops this one up. Rizzo in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nope. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Joaquin Soria enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 48.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag gets 1, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ball 2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting. Number 22.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Matt Olson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Mark Canha would be next. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A pause and the 0-2. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now. Cubs are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Happ with a swing, and he connects. Sends this one to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fast.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Bodie.
At the plate now, David Bodie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Oakland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Yusmeiro Petit gets the W on the mound. John Lester couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.